We always seem to be in this position when we win, and what a great result that was. That second half was fantastic.
It was, yeah. I thought the boys stepped up a gear second half and really pulled one out of the bag for us. No complaints, just a bit disappointed that Kings Lynn won, Slough won. But, we'll go to Slough on Wednesday night and we'll give it everything we've got. That's all we can do.
It was a good bounce back, wasn't it, from that disappointment on Tuesday where we had it in our hands to be at home and that wasn't to be. But and then we started off and conceded a goal within 8 minutes, which we can't show you, unfortunately, at the moment. But, but then to come back, the Angel got us back into it again with another penalty, and then a fantastic hat-trick from Matty, another couple for Aaron. The records are being smashed all by Kettering. And what do you think Slough are going to be thinking?
I think they're going to be thinking that they have to stop us because obviously we're a force going forward. I think that was 122 goals this season, which is phenomenal when you think of it.
97 points.
97 points.
And we finished fourth.
Yeah, 97 points, 122 goals, and finished fourth. And if I was at Slough now, I'd be thinking, how are we going to stop these? That would be my main concern. How are we going to stop these scoring? Because we've got goals in us, and the one thing we will say about Slough is it will be an excellent playing surface. And I thought that when we went there at the start of the season, it was probably one of our best performances. Let's go there and repeat that.
You said to me, I think a little while ago, the Slough game was probably the best that we've played for a long time, and you've maintained that's been a benchmark to meet. And certainly, if we can put in a performance on Wednesday as we did on the opening day, it'll be a great game.
It will, yes. I mean, they're a very good side. Let's not beat about them, but they're a very, very good side, and they're the form team going into the playoffs. And traditionally, the form team
lose.
Well, let's hope we can break tradition. The form team tend to be the dominant force in playoffs, don't they? Because they're going in there. But I think we've got something up our sleeve, and hopefully we'll go there and give a good account of ourselves and like I said, put ourselves in the final.
We can show you the Kettering Town 5th goal and 6th goal. Here's the 5th one. It was Ben Toseland cross. Here it comes in. There's Penley, and it comes off O'Connor.
Yeah, excellent leap from the big man again. He's a dominant force in both goals. That's all we can say.
Does seem to like that tin hat end, doesn't he? He scored both of his goals for Kettering down there, and he's had one disallowed down there, a volley, hasn't he? And he's put in some good aerial challenges. Yeah,
he does. If you look at the height he gets to when he leaps, he's a real athlete, and he's a key figure in our set pieces. There's no two ways about it. Since he joined the club, he's been a key figure for us in the set pieces.
Also with Callan Thomas going back into the side and Ben Toseland. Thomas was the man we've been missing in the games prior to that through his suspension. But in saying that, Storer didn't let himself down, did he, when he came on?
No, I mean, I think that the two boys who've stood in, Liam and Gary, have been absolutely exceptional. They're both excellent pros, and they don't get upset when they're left out. They both took it on the chin very, very professionally. But Callum's a force, we know that. Callum's a force going forward. He's a big, strong lad. He's quick. He likes to get forward. And Ben, he's an integral part of our machine. And in terms of, I think we were talking before the game. We had a staff meeting before the game, and we said that we are definitely a front foot team. And we like going at teams. We don't sit back and invite teams onto us. We like going at teams. And I think Ben is, like I say, is an integral part of that. But it's lovely to know that we've got two very able deputies in Gary and Liam. Should the worst happen.
We've just seen the penalty while you were talking there by Matt Stevens. We were always saying it was a no-brainer really when Brett went off that Matt would take it with his hat-trick. But were there any collywobbles when you thought Brett's gone off, he's going to take one?
No, I mean Matt's got a pretty good record, and we've been in penalty shootouts. He was notched. He's always put his penalty away, so there was no qualms. He struck it very well. I just don't know how the boy managed to stay on the pitch, the two.
No, we can actually show you the foul, I think, which pulls him down, and being booked, King very, very lucky to be on there. Look, drags him down, and not even a word by the referee. Probably a only real big mistake of the game.
Well, I mean, you know, it's I don't.
If you're given a penalty, if you're given a penalty,
you've got the boy's got to go. I mean, he committed an absolutely horrendous foul in the first half and stayed on the pitch, which
that was a blatant red, wasn't it?
Yeah, which amazed me. You know, he was high. It was out of control, and I just don't know how he managed to stay on the pitch in the first half. But then on a yellow card to pull somebody down the box and get away with it. I think the young lady who was refereeing, she probably doesn't want to be doing any paperwork at this time of year. Is the only thing I can think of, you know. So, but I wouldn't criticise. You know, our performance I thought was very good.
What was the difference today then? Do you think that it was on Tuesday when we had that disappointment against Tiverton? We started off well against Tiverton. The conditions weren't good. Same for both sides. But what was the difference?
Well, I mean,
I know it's easy to say we won.
I think if I could solve that problem, I probably wouldn't be at Kettering Town. I'd probably be at Manchester United or Liverpool or somewhere like that.
You want to go to a decent club.
Well, Newcastle United. Then let's put it there. I don't know. I just think I thought on Tuesday night that we were caught on the counter. I think we were probably too anxious, you know, in terms of. We wanted to go out there and win, and we wanted to secure that runners-up spot, and I think probably we're just trying too hard. At times I thought we were trying too hard. You know, you probably heard us shouting a number of times, just relax, just calm down. But I think the boys were so full of desire to achieve that for the club that it went against us. You know?
It's a young side though, isn't it, as well? You take Brett and Mulligan out of it on that side on Tuesday, it's quite a young side, isn't it?
It's a very young side, yes, and it's a side that can only get better. Which is obviously that's good news for the club, and it's good news for the management. You know, if we can retain these players and just keep working with them and keep working on them and developing them, then you know the future of the club is rosy.
Well, thank you, John. Congratulations on getting to those playoffs. It's what we all want. We'll be there with you on Wednesday. Let's go and rouse the rebels and let's go and destroy them like we did on the opening day. Yes. It's great to be in the playoffs. Mission accomplished in one respect.
Yes.
Shame not at home, but we're away. We're in it. Anything can happen. Brilliant.
And let's do it the hard way.
Let's do it the hard way. Kettering Town, come on.